Hello everybody, this is Dave. Video games here playing The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Woohoo! I am so excited to finally be playing this game. Tears of the Kingdom is a beautiful expansion of the story of Breath of the Wild, with many old characters returning and a lot of new ones, and most importantly, a grand skyward adventure waiting for us. This is going to be one hell of an exciting game. Also, my Let's Play of Breath of the Wild, all the episodes combined now have a grand total of almost 8,000 views. The first episode alone getting over 5,000, and I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Now though, oh yes, one more thing before we begin. I have an exciting announcement to reveal. This channel has now achieved monetization! Yes! Yep, I've been sitting on that for a couple weeks now. You might have noticed that, the hype video is now available. Yes, this video has now reached that goal of, my goodness. It got 3,000 views within the last year, which is how I was able to get that. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. I might do a membership, some supers. But again, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I have a few things I want to test out. Also, one more thing before we begin today's episode, I want to give a special shout out to Keaton Cooper Gaming. He was the one who inspired me to do my playthroughs of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I want to thank him for all his support as well. And best of luck to him. He's almost reached 200 subscribers. Alright everyone, let's begin The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Just going to do a new game. That is, my first save file. I've only got, unlike the first one, I only have one save file with this game, because this is fairly new. Just do save file 2, and, we're starting right away. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Well, who's to say what could be down here? Ah, yes, we now have 20 hearts. Wait, no, are those 20 or... Wait, hang on a second. I gotta do some quick mathematics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15! Alright, 30. There are 30 hearts. 30 maximum hearts, and that is our full stamina wheel as well. I kind of like it what it did with this game.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Okay, so far this is a really good introduction to this game. Now, a lot of Nintendo fans out there may be very well familiar with this scene of Tears of the Kingdom with Link and Zelda walking down the cave. This is because, well, this game has been delayed quite a few times. Then again, so has Breath of the Wild. This teaser trailer was shown at E3 2019 of Link and Zelda walking down the cave together. They looked a lot different back then, to put it politely. And that was 2019. This game came out in 2023, to give you a point of reference. The Master Sword. Wait, I gotta do like a accent. The Master Sword. Oh, it's glowing. It must be sensing something. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Now, something I also want to talk about is, yes, I know that I have been going far slower with my uploads over the past month. That's mainly because I've been focusing on my second channel lately, which is the Me Creation Guide. Check that out in my description of this channel. However, I've been getting a lot better at multitasking videos, so you should expect more frequent episodes of Tears of the Kingdom and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream over the next couple of months. Oh, what's this? And I should be getting back to like getting as frequent as I used to with videos sometime around July or August for personal reasons. These are ruins from an ancient civilization! Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? They just might be. You certainly have a knack for this stuff, Zelda. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Now, the thing about Tears of the Kingdom is obviously this is a game that introduces the Zonai, which is an all-new species that has never ever been seen before this game. However, if it's been true that this, is the debut, then why would they, like, seen or, like, reference that all in Skyward Sword? Because that's, like, the very intro. That's, like, the first game in the Zelda timeline. Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us and such large ears. That's eerie. Okay, yeah, you are one to talk. Look at your elf ears. Oh my goodness. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. Yippee! We get to go underneath the dark and creepy hallway underneath the castle. Okay, I think it's past this point that... Oh, no. It's just this point that there is a big cutscene ahead, where Zelda looks at a bunch of murals and makes a big... Oh, there's a keys. Oh, no, they spotted me. Go. Ah, go! Kill them with fire! Oh, okay. Oh, we're safe.
You're not hurt, are you, Link? Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Look! This is a huge discovery! All right then, now to use this invention of Purah's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Oh.
Yes, but that image of the rocks would be fascinating.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
It's funny that this is the game that confirms that Purah's name is actually pronounced Purah. Because I think in my Breath of the Wild playthrough, I may have said it like Purah, as did... I'm sure many other people got it confused with Purah as well. Yeah, as did I, of course, but yes. Now this is truly amazing. We made a massive discovery about Hyrule as a whole. And also, I've actually seen some fan theories about Tears of the Kingdom and its possible relationship with Skyward Sword. I've even seen a fan theory that the first Zelda from Skyward Sword, which was of course the reincarnated Hylia, may possibly be Sonia, Queen Sonia from this game, which probably isn't that far-fetched, but nah, I couldn't see it being believable. I can't tell you how excited I am. Murals down here. Their images support so much of what historians have written about. Well, the deeper we go, the more history becomes uncovered. The imprisoning war shall be fully revealed to us. Yep, this is the scene I was talking about. This is from the original E3 2019 trailer. Now, granted, I played Tears of the Kingdom for a lot of hours, but I get major flashbacks to E3 when I think of this, when I see this. Oh my goodness. Yay! What is this place? Let's continue, Link. But we must be extremely careful. Now, this is the point where, if you want to go not yet, you want to keep exploring. I want to go, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, let's just move on to the next thing.
What is that?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Wow. That's just all I have to say. So much has happened. Ganondorf is back. After 25 years. No, wait, no. It's been... He hasn't been back since Twilight Princess, but... Oh, damn. Now, Ganondorf is finally back in the Zelda series after 17 years since Twilight Princess. And Link has lost his arm. Kind of like how Mario lost his cap in Mario Odyssey, except way more brutal. But Ultra Hand looks badass. Damn. And that scene where Link just leaps after Zelda. Oh! He's got like a full-on like black hand and like blue like fingernails.
Link.
Oh, and it glows.
Finally you wake.
And it glows. Damn, this is cool.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Well, here we are. We started out with 30 hearts, and we had infinite stamina. Now we're back to the same place we are where we began Breath of the Wild. 3 hearts, 1 stamina wheel, and a whole kingdom to reclaim it all again. The Decayed Master Sword. The sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Use weapon. Attack with your equipped weapon with Y. Attack. Now, yes, I'm playing this with the Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. This game has unearthed some very, very dissatisfying truths. It is confirmed that the Master Sword is indeed not indestructible, as previous games have claimed. All it takes is a bit of Gloom power from a newly reincarnated Ganondorf to kiss that dream goodbye. Oh! Fine effect. There's like the new, like, shrine. Like, yeah, this is... Like shrine, like, opening effect, like, with this game. Oh, nice. Okay. After we, leave this place, this is kind of like the Tears of the Kingdom version of the Shrine of Resurrection. Now, we can't access the map just yet. This is the pause menu. It looks significantly more different to Tears of the Kingdom. There's like this white kind of motif. There's these circular kind of objects everywhere. I didn't go into the menu to look at shapes. I came here to look at my current options, which at this point is a second-hand sword and some system options. Which by now we know: action, put away, jump, attack, and press crouch. Crouching increases stealth, making it easier to sneak up on foes and animals. Neither of those things are in here, so... Unless you want to crouch like this for the whole way, I'd prefer you just keep standing up. Okay. Let's jump into the water. I mean, the game's telling us to, so... Woo! Aww. That's like a cute... That was like a cute little splish splash that we just heard from there. But it's about to get way more epic. You go to this high dive. Okay, okay, it is higher, but now... Boo! Okay, it was a bit more, but now... This is the ultimate high dive! Okay, let's jump inside... Booyah! Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking fall damage. Oh, we see a chest. Archaic legwear. There should be one more thing in here. Or is there... Is it just the legwear? I could have sworn there was like one more chest. Like somewhere around here. I'm just gonna check for a bit. Nope, it's just the legwear. We have to go half naked for this point of the adventure. And now... Yes! We get to go outside to the outside world. Who knows how long we've been in here? Oh, this game is beautiful. Holy Mother of Hylia! Look at this place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Now that is how you do an opening to a game. Really sparks a fire in your belly. Now then, we could just make our way to a lily pad. Then we can begin our adventure. Oh, nice little dragon in the back, by the way. Now, that over there. This island right over here, that was the one we just jumped off of. Or was it that one? Welcome to the Great Sky Island. This is, well, it is the first area. It's the first area of this world. That is, well, yeah, that is a mushroom that is local to... You'll find these all over all over Hyrule and Tears of the Kingdom. These are the sky shrooms. The shrooms that you find in the sky. Don't have too much, of course. Don't get too invested on those shrooms. Don't get too high on those shrooms. Okay. That's a construct. Now to battle, I'm going to show you guys how to battle. Now, I've had a lot of battling experience with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Now, the thing is, we don't have a sword currently. You just swing with Y, and oh, Master Sword has run out of energy. Tree branch. Cause a weapon to break becomes a critical hit, dealing twice the damage. Okay. We just got another weapon. That was a tree branch, and we just lost it, but we got another tree branch in return. From a construct, we get the Soldier Construct Horn and a Zonai Charge. More on those later. We're not going to be explaining like what those do like right now. A wooden stick. Okay, now that's just a more efficient way to select weapons. Go right on the D-pad, and then that's our weapons right there. You can also go up for valuable things like monster or construct parts, and also food. As well, right over there. Now then, the object of today's episode, the episode will end when we reach that giant tower right over there. Still got quite a bit more battling to do until then. So let's get this show on the road. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. A Purah Pad. The name still sounds doofy. This is the Purah Pad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Purah Pad! Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. We press minus to open said Purah Pad. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. Now we have our objective to find Princess Zelda. Now, if you looked at that tower for the very first time, I can guarantee your first instinct would not be, it's the Temple of Time. No, this is the Temple of Time. Oh yeah. It was just like staggering against like the wall for a second there. Damn, that's gonna be the coolest bridge I've ever seen. Oh my god, this game is so beautiful! And now, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom's main gimmick, well, The thing about Breath of the Wild was it didn't really need a gimmick because, well, it was like a completely new style of Zelda. It was all about survival and stuff. Tears of the Kingdom's gimmick is, well, you can now explore the sky as well as the caves. Mainly the sky. The sky is the biggest feature. And why wouldn't it be? Just take a look. Take a gander at everything around you and tell me that this is not beautiful. But no matter what Zelda game it is still a huge pain in my keister to collect those apples. You gotta like climb the tree from the right way. It's a bit of a pain. I'll tell you that much. Oh my goodness. Ah yes, it's another. Alright, there's another pool down there. And yes. Oh, that wasn't as shallow as I expected. We've almost reached the Temple of Time. Got some other lakes as well, for your convenience. Now, Tears of the Kingdom borrows, like, the same engine that Breath of the Wild did. I mean, the gameplay almost looks exactly the same. Well, it does have quite a lot of differences. This place, for example, and a lot of items as well, but if you take away, like, the flying in between the sky and stuff, I mean, ultimately, I mean, it is, like, the same style of the game. Just... It's no wonder that this game was nominated for Game of the Year back in 2023. Alongside Mario Wonder and Resident Evil 4 Remake and some other games. And this game lost to Baldur's Gate 3. I still have my frustrations about that. I mean, like, it's not as original as Breath of the Wild. I mean, that's for sure. But, like, I said the same thing when I did my Mario Wonder playthrough. I shared my frustrations about how Baldur's Gate 3... won against all these different games. Okay. We've got some constructs down there. I think I completely missed this place from last time. I completely missed this boulder-like place. This kind of thing happened exactly in Breath of the Wild with the Bokoblins. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Ha ha! Take that, suckers! Woohoo! Not to mention, we got quite a lot of loot and a long stick. No, not that kind of long stick. Keep your heads out the gutter. Yeah, keep your heads out the gutter, children. Yeah, keep your minds out of the gutter. A long stick fashioned from a tree branch. A straight shape makes it work well as a lunging weapon. Let's try this out right now. Damn, that's cool. Wait, what was that sound? That's the sound of a construct? Why is that the sound of a construct? Is a construct about to attack me? Yep, I got a feeling that they are. Okay, I'm gonna go for a tree branch. Yep, it is now on site! Oh, only did like a quarter of the damage. Yes! For the power of my wooden stick, I destroy thee. Almost reached the Temple of Time. This is Steward Construct. Hello, were you lured in by the delicious smells? I assume so. Oh wait, hang on a second. Ingredients are especially fragrant when roasted by a fire. They may also be tastier and more nutritious. I would not know. You're roasting them. Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that first-time visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it improves the taste. Then how... Yeah. How can you understand taste if you do not eat? Understanding is eating, is experience. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Okay, you must have studied off of them. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Now, in case you might be confused, these are the good construct. Those construct we just kicked the crap out of, those are the bad constructs. Now, yeah, admittedly, I was very confused at first about who were the good and the bad constructs. I vaguely recall attacking some of the good constructs at first. But they were chill with it, you know, they were like good people over it. They're fine. They're very nonchalant about incessant violence. When you roast it, we got a toasty sky shroom. And when we do the same thing with the apple, actually we could do the, like... We're gonna roast 5 apples. And all of them are toasting. Now you gotta collect them quick, otherwise they'll disintegrate into dust. Great apple, go, 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 go. Yep. Go, 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 go. I don't think we got it in time. Well, anyhow, yeah, we got our roasted food at the ready. And now, to end off today's episode, we are going to the front entrance of the Temple of Time. Let's climb up these steps. Now, the thing I'm confused about is how the Temple of Time got redesigned this much. Got changed so much, because Tears of the Kingdom shouldn't be too long after the events of Breath of the Wild. Actually, yeah, it is. We got like a whole imprisoning war in between those games. But how it changed so much that the concrete changed, the design changed, the stairs changed. The whole temple was redesigned to its core. Like everything about it is everything about it. That's literally everything. Now I am going to. Oh, my health is a bit worse for the wear, so I'm gonna eat some shrooms. It's one like a good opportunity to like attack him. Dang it! Alright, get back up, get back up. He's holding his shield up. Yes, there we go. He was holding his shield up like the whole time. I don't have a shield at all. That's cheating, my friend. A rusty broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It could do some damage in the right hand, but it also breaks very quickly. You can throw a weapon by just pressing and holding with ZR. The only downside is it destroys it in an instant. Or at least that's my knowledge from Breath of the Wild. Old wooden shield as our first shield, an aged, worn-out wooden shield. It can withstand lighter attacks such as arrows. And you press and hold with ZL. Now that is the shield right over there. That is currently our only shield that we have. And ironically, a rusty broadsword is now the most strongest weapon that we have. Just gonna hold on to a tree branch for now. And I'm just gonna go to the top of the Temple of Time. And see what all the big hubbub is about this big high-tech door. Oh! Firewall! How are we denied with the main protagonist?
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
Roru, source of the right arm.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Until next time, Roru. Well, we now have a brand new objective. We can open the adventure log from here, and yeah, that is the closed door that we're trying to access over here. That is the current mission, and here is the map for the Great Sky Island. Now, to access this great door to the Temple of Time, we need to clear the 3 shrines that are on this island. There's one over there, there's one over there, and there's one in those big snowy mountains up the top. We're going to clear them all in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I couldn't thank you guys enough for watching. If you liked today's episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And well, to everyone out there, happy gaming everyone.